Yo, 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 salute, 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 salute. The New York Knicks defeat the Atlanta Hawks 149-148 in the highest scoring game of the season. Last game before the All-Star break, I believe, for both teams. The nail biter we didn't need. The close war that we should have really even gotten into. Say the Knicks ain't going to the championship. Say the Knicks ain't even going to go to ECF. Say the Knicks ain't going to win in the second round. There's one thing you cannot say about this Knicks team. They ain't boring. They not resilient. They don't try hard. They may try stupid, but they're not a team that lays down, man. In a game that really should have been ours, up by 18 at one point against the freaking Atlanta Hawks. Brought it down to 8, I believe, by the first half or before the end of the first half. Knicks had this game in the bag, man. Knicks had this game in the bag. Let me say it like that, no. Knicks did not have this game in the bag. But the Knicks should have been in cruise control. You had great production from Cat. Cat had, 30 by the second quarter? Jalen Brunson was hitting. The effort was there. Josh Hart. Hawks come back. Off the back of Karis LeVert. Carrying them through that second quarter. Absolutely killing everywhere this guy goes. Whether it's the Nets, the Cavaliers. Wherever the hell Karis LeVert goes, he's always being a thorn in the side of the Knicks. Go to the third quarter. Well, first quarter, let's start out. Brunson was white hot in that first quarter. Some of the best scoring basketball you can see from Jalen Brunson. This season, man, Jalen Brunson was absolutely un-F-wittable. Jalen Brunson looked like, in his head, it keeps playing over and over that Dyson Daniels is the Jalen Brunson stopper. That's how he played in the first quarter. Like, he was a man on... Yeah, he was a man with a mission. Now, we've seen at times where Jalen Brunson has that's led him to having some poor games. But in that first quarter, man, first half really, Jalen Brunson could not be F with. Jalen Brunson 6 for 7 in the first quarter, 16 points, 5 assists in the first quarter. Let me say it again. 16 points, 5 assists, 6 for 7 on the field, 2 for 3 from 3. But your man Dyson Daniels, he cooked Resai Shear on one of those plays. I think it was like a fadeaway jumper. Jalen Brunson played like, yo, bro, respect my name. I'm going to this All-Star break, not putting no breaks on nothing. Y'all going to respect me. Y'all going to respect my stats. You're going to respect my profile. And he did just that. And comes the second quarter. Hawks starting to fight back. Well, actually, no, the Knicks still pushed the lead, I believe. In that second quarter, the Knicks in the first quarter had 38 points, 29 for the Hawks, but then they scored 30 points, but allowed 31 in that second quarter, allowing the Hawks to cut that 18-point lead to 8 in that second quarter, man. Now, Cat was hot the whole game scoring-wise. He didn't really go to his shooting bag until probably that second quarter. We hit the 2 threes, but he was aggressive to the basket, man on a mission. I think that Celtics game really got to him. Like, people doubted my skill. I am. Because that Celtics game, like, he was scared. Reminded me of that Jazz game. We didn't want to attack the basket, but Cat was another man on a mission tonight, bro. In that second quarter, you could not stop Cat. It didn't matter if you put a Kungwu. It didn't matter who the hell you put in front of your man, bro. Cat was trying to eat, but then we allowed the Hawks to slowly get back. There's a one point where we missed 6 straight shots. And we're like, we're about 18. We be good. We get this lead back. No. That's another thing, too, man. I think too many times we rest on our laurels. We rest on our scoring and say, we're going to get it right back. Because we have, to me, one of the best scoring teams in the league. Take the Celtics, take some of these other teams out. I think Knicks have the most multifaceted scoring team in the league. And we rely way too much on that. You just see the creepings, the creeps here and there. Hawks. What's your man's name? Karis LeVert went off in that second quarter. Karis LeVert for the second quarter had he went 4 for 5, 10 points in that second quarter, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Scary times. You had freaking Dyson Daniels of all players. I mean, the guy was getting steals, had 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound, but he was 4 for 4 from the field, 8 points. taking his little bum ass floaters after having so many damn airball floaters and not looking towards the basket for the most part. But the Knicks, again, starting to allow the Hawks to creep back in. Slowly but surely. And this is where you talk about trying to hold the lead, hold rhythm. Right? And I think the Knicks did a poor job. And that third quarter Knicks defense was just straight up ass juice. Ass juice. We allowed 41 points in that third quarter. But scoring 36. Again, trying to match power for power. Trying to match firepower, for firepower. And that's a strategy that's not good. I'm telling you, man, no matter how many scores you get on Tom Thibodeau's team, he is a guy who lives with the defense. At the very least, give me some defensive stops. I thought the Knicks did a really poor job in that third quarter. Your man Trae Young went off 11 points, 2 for 2 from 3, 3 for 4. He had a few stupid threes, bro. That just it makes you sick. And everybody comes to MSG thinking this ish is sweet, where they can just hit these bum ass shots, take these deep ass shots, and demoralize us. 11 points in that third quarter for him. A Kungu finish for 8 points in that third quarter. Reese Shea to me, who I ain't trying to be mean, son, but I ain't gonna call him a bust. But yeah, if you like somebody else in that draft outside that top 3, because I thought Reese Shepard was decent. I didn't think it was all that. But yeah, and again, look, this time these kids are young, but I'm just not impressed with this kid's game. But whenever he comes to New York, for some reason he finds his scoring religion somehow. Even though last game against us, he straight butt. But yeah, it got scary hours in that third quarter, man. We had some clumsy plays in that third quarter, a bunch of turnovers too, man. Very lazy plays, very lazy passes. Not understanding that your man freaking Dyson Daniels is on a mission. He's always on a mission each and every day defensively, man. He wants his steals. He wants the fast break opportunities. He's not going to shoot. It's just not his game. He shies away from it. He shies away from the score. So his contributions on defense, on steals, turnovers, and Dyson Daniels was absolutely he was murdering the Knicks in that regard in terms of getting those opportunities in that third quarter, man. And the funny thing in the third quarter, was it third quarter or fourth quarter? I'm thinking of maybe fourth quarter. So I'm gonna get to unheralded player tonight. Obviously, Karl-Anthony Towns continue to kill that third quarter. 15 points, 5 for 8 from the field, 3 for 3 from 3, 3 for 3 from 3. Damn, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Josh Hart with the hustle plays, even though he didn't shoot well. 1 for 3 from the field, but he had those rebounds, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Again, the valuable play. I think it's called invaluable when it's like uber valuable. Let's see the definition of invaluable. I think that's what it is. It's like you can't invalue it. That's how valuable it is. Yeah, valuable beyond estimation. So it only makes sense. But yeah, Josh Hart. I mean, the Knicks. I don't know. Look, it's a back-to-back. I also think that Brunson not having a good game against the Pacers also is like, look, I got to get mine. Because when Brunson has good games and it's a back-to-back, the next game he typically doesn't do nearly as well as what he did the night before. So, and granted, I bet Brunson today, and I bet somebody else who screwed the bet. Yeah, I bet Brogdon, who had like 10 points, only needed like 13. But then the Pacers, was the Pacers who beat the Wizards? Wizards got mollywopped. So I guess they took guys out. But anyway, back to the damn gambling degeneracy I shouldn't be telling you guys about. But anyway, that third quarter hit, man, and you felt that Atlanta was just fighting to stay within the game, man. I didn't like the composure by the Knicks defensively. I thought we were lazy. Too many sloppy turnovers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and too much. And one thing, shoot to Walcott Frazier said this, I believe it was in overtime. I need to see more pick and roll between Brunson and Cat. Go back to the shot that the assist that Brunson made to a true underneath, where they try to run the two-man. They ran the two-man, Brunson and Cat. And Brunson initially drove away from the screen and drove back into the screen. And all that gravity with time winding down, the defenses were just basically gravitating towards Brunson and Cat, right? Creeping in to the point that True was wide open underneath. They need to run that two-man game. Hey, one way to run, defend, at least against another team's rhythm and them pushing pushing the score. Run your two best players should be run that damn pick and roll in ad nauseum until they Bro, until they change up. Fourth quarter, Clyde Frazier said, like, yo, they need to run that two-man game. And it made no sense why the Knicks were not doing it. They were doubling Brunson or try to double Brunson. Then they'll shift over aggressively to Cat. Then you pass to either Achua or you try to pass it to Mikal Bridges. Right? But the Knicks need to find a way to run that two-man game between Brunson and Cat. That's on Tibbs. That's on Cat. That's on Brunson, bro. Your two best players have to have some type of game. And also, try to hunt out Trae Young. Now, granted, Cat and Brunson had great games. So it's like you're not going to really try to force the ball to Mikal Bridges, you know, he didn't have a crazy game tonight. 11 points is efficient, 5 for 8 from the field, 1 for 2 from 3, but just wasn't his game to kind of hunt out, right? Brunson and Cat were so hot early on. I was like, let's not even force this. Let's just get to our two best players. I'm trying to get Trae Young in some trouble. But to be fair, they did get Dyson Daniels in trouble late. He ended the game with 5 fouls, I believe. They who else had 5 fouls? Does somebody else have 5? Yeah, Georges Niang had 5 fouls. He, of course, Niang finds a way to always hit big shots against the Knicks. Freaking 21 points tonight, 4 for 10 from 3, 8 for 16 from the field. Missed a big 3 that would have won the game for them, but Georges Niang always finds a way to frustrate the Knicks. So, look, the fourth quarter comes, man, and the Knicks, we had such a weird game. An underrated player who needs to get some love tonight. Pause. Hey, yo, get some love. Whoa, I'm wilding. My bad, y'all. The person needs to get some respect is Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne in that fourth quarter saved the Knicks. I don't care what no one says. He hit some when all hope is lost in terms of we just can't get anything going offensively. Cameron Payne, look, the heat check threes, bro, it makes me sick to my mother effing stomach. But Cameron Payne tonight was I don't care what no one says. I thought he was great in terms of getting to the line, drawing fouls. The floaters he hit, he was 2 for 5 from the field, but that doesn't tell the whole story. He's 4 for 5 from the stripe, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. He put a thorn in the Hawks' sides and be like, yo, let's slow these guys down, bro. We cannot allow this team to beat us. We were up by 18. And now everybody's scared to shoot shots. Everybody's scared to be aggressive. Like, I know that your man, Clyde Frazier, as I think Clyde Frazier said, like, it's tough to get your big man to kind of, like, take over the game in the fourth quarter. I don't believe that. I've seen big men of different types of games, different type of style of plays dominate in the fourth quarter. For whatever reason, Knicks just go away from it at times. I thought Cat fell in love with the shot a little bit too much I'm going to say in the fourth quarter. Again, I just would have wanted Cat to just attack the basket a little more. The closeouts again, just be involved next to the ball. I don't know why he plays at the top of the key when Brunson's on the opposite on the further wing. It's like they should be running a two-man game, bro. Look, I know Kung was a good defender. Don't get me wrong, but nah, dogs. We allowed the Hawks to be off to live too easily that game, bro. In the fourth quarter. But that fourth quarter, Cameron Payne to me, bro, he set the tone. I don't care what no one says. He set the tone. God bless Cameron Payne. But of course, Knicks up by 6 with 10 seconds left. Now, granted, it was more than 10 seconds when Georges Niang hit the 3, but he hit the 3 right before 10 seconds. It actually was like 11.1 seconds left or something like that. Terrible execution down the stretch. First of all, Cat does not need to be passing the ball out to nobody. I don't care what no one says. Look, the guy has made some great changes to his game. Has elevated his game in many ways this season under Tom Thibodeau, but I do not need Cat trying to take the ball out for nothing. I don't even try to make no high level decisions. Try to get the ball, even though taking the ball out shouldn't be. I wouldn't call it the easiest of decisions, but it's not the hardest. It's also we gotta draw better plays. Tibbs, this is 1,000% on you. Run a freaking screen and get somebody open. Get your ball handlers open. You want Brunson to get the ball, you can set him a screen to have somebody else come set a screen for the secondary guy because they're gonna be putting the best defenders or at least trying to double Brunson, trying to bracket him, stop him from getting that pass from the inbound. Bro, Tibbs, that's on you. You gotta do a 10 times better job of setting these out of bounds plays, bro. Come on, dogs. Like, what are we doing? They get the steal. Dyson gets the foul. They go to the line. We can't secure the rebound. Dogs, man. Dogs, man. We did not look good down the stretch. These are teams. We have ECF dreams, bro. We have to find a way to execute. And that's everybody. That's guys off the bench. That's guys, that's your starters. You have to find a way to execute. When you don't allow teams like the Hawks to breathe against you. When you're up by 18. When your guys, your two best players, Brunson, especially Cat, having great games. And salute to Cat. Cat, first time in his career, he has back-to-back 40-point games. But still, we almost ruined that night tonight with poor execution down the stretch. We want to be considered a contender, a true contender. We have to be better down the stretch, especially in these fourth quarters against rivals who want to come here and embarrass us, period. George and Niang, I don't know, him and Josh, I guess, are friends or whatever. At the end of the game, they're pointing at each other, doing some trolling-ish. But Trae Young, come on, dogs. Trae Young, 38 points tonight, man. 19 assists for Trae Young. Ridiculous. We did such a good job on Trae Young at the beginning of the game. Frustrating him, making him play do-si-do, dribble the ball around the baseline, trying to look for a ball handler. Or look for a target, picking up his feet, jumping in the air. Didn't get a lot of clean shots. Then we fell apart. Allowed him to get a few threes here and there. Allowed him to get back into the game. I'm not saying Trae Young's the ease up people to defend. We got to do a better job. Now I will say this. Overtime. They come out up ahead by 5 to start the quarter. I was like, you got to be kidding me, dogs. But Trae Young in that fourth quarter, in that overtime, Kyle Bridges did an excellent job. Nothing too, man. Knicks did a great job of switching, moving off of those double screens. They were trying to set up top. James Harden style, try to get Trae Young the ball, try to get him going. Which shows that Schneider didn't have look, Trae Young's your closer, so you trust him. But they would depend on Trae Young to have a big game. Maybe he had a big game. He still had 38 points, but they were hoping that he was going to sit up there and close the game out for them. He couldn't cleanly do it. Salute to Mikal Bridges, point of attack defender. Then Brunson. Cat one time even switched on the screen. I'm not sure if that was fourth quarter overtime when the Cat switched on the screen. But salute to Mikal Bridges, man. Point of attack guy. Remember back in the days, in the playoffs against the Hawks, where we couldn't even get... We put in a Cole Frank Lakina. And your man got beat to the basket by Trae Young for the game-winning shot. Essentially the game-winning shot. The one that basically put them comfortably ahead. Or put them ahead. I can't remember the exact score, but I remember it was a close game. I think we're down by 1 in that game, too. And my son Max Christie's eating, by the way. But anyway. Knicks got to do it. Man, that fourth quarter, that overtime, when Brunson hit that shot, we were down by 1. When he hit that shot, that mid-range shot, look, man, they're closers and they're closers. Jalen Brunson's a closer. He's a mother effing closer. Down by 1, 148 to 147, had Dyson Daniels. That's what I love about Brunson, right? Now, if he missed a shot here, I wouldn't be mad. I want my closers in this situation. And then granted, he was having a hot game anyway, right? But I want my closers to execute in these situations, man. And I'm sorry, not just execute. You want them to take these shots. Whether they miss or not, whatever. You live and die with it because he's your best player. He's your closer. These guys you designate to say, yo, at the end of the games, you could do whatever, 3 quarters, man, facilitate, move the ball around. Unless you're having a hot game like Brunson was having, 36 points tonight, 13 for 21 from the field, 3% from 3 rebounds, 8 assists. But these are the situations you live for. These are situations when they look up, you put a highlight reel to it. You show the world, yo, closing time. We done. We finished. When he hit that shot on Dyson Daniels, again, he has it in his head. I don't know how him and his father trained. It seems like his father might be on some Rocky type ish, maybe not even Rocky, on some Ivan Drago type ish, just berating Brunson like, yo, son, they said Dyson Daniels had your number, son. They said Dyson Daniels could lock you down. Mind you, had a monster game last game against the Hawks versus Dyson Daniels, where the Knicks won. But in his head, he's still thinking Dyson. Because remember, Isaac Kerr a few years ago in the regular season before we played the Cavaliers in the playoffs had some good defensive numbers versus Brunson. And I was concerned about that. Playoffs came, he mollywopper Kerr. They had to try to switch. They tried to switch to Karis LeVert. They tried to find every defender known to man, son. They almost had World B. Free still up there. I think World B. Free played for the Cavaliers, or he played for the Warriors. I might be wrong. Either way, they were trying to find any help for your man Brunson, for your man Isaac Okoro versus Brunson. Brunson don't play around, so don't ever disrespect his name. So he's gonna try to embarrass you each and every time. I'm watching the highlight right now. Look at the dribble. Look at the dribble. Boom, 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 wham. Now you think he's gonna drive right past you? Step back, catches Dyson Daniels with the. Oh my lord! And Dyson Daniels still recovered, and still couldn't block the shot. That too, obviously, was the last point of the game. That was the winner for the Knicks. That was it. That was it. It's done. You end on that note. Now, granted, obviously the rebound and everything that happened, they still could have won the game. But Jalen Brunson, the big shots that he took tonight to carry the Knicks, bruh, it brings tears to my eyes to understand that we got a demon on our team that can take these big shot opportunities, bro. We have an executor. We have a closer. Salute to Jalen Brunson, man. Pressure Achua, man. Season high, 26 points, man. Achua played, bro. For what you want from Achua, bro, he man, getting crossed over 30 billion times the last 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Man, salute to Achua, bro. Every pass that came to him underneath the basket, man, pounding on the boards, Achua was there. 26 points tonight, 8 rebounds. Achua was everywhere. I'm not saying he's an end-all, be-all. I'm not saying none of that. He's a solid role player. I don't think we're going to pay him. But for what we're asking him to do and what he's been able to do, man, salute to your man, Pressure Achua, bro. He's been playing out of his ass these past 2 games. Just they call him a bigger Josh Hart. I think his game's a little bit different, but I understand what he's trying to say in terms of impact and being able to do a little bit of everything. You stick him on guards, you can stick him on the wings, you stick him on your 2s, some of your 4s as well too. Achua's trying, bro. It's not easy. Guys are hurt. Mitch Robinson's still hurt. Still, not doing any contract grant. They said they came out and said he lost a lot of weight. He's looking slim, so hopefully he's back soon. But Precious played his ass off, bro. We gotta give him his propers. I know he's had his issue against some of the league guys, getting crossed over, doing the whole "I marry you" type ish when he he stumbled, and he's looking behind. He's looking away from the shooter, and the shooter shooting with his back turned to. It's like, dogs, get your dumbass up. But Achua, man, give him credit. Him, Cameron Payne, like I said tonight, man, underrated play by Cameron Payne in that 4th quarter. Save the Knicks. I don't care what no one says. Bridging the gap to the win for Brunson for Cat. But that 4th quarter execution got to be 10 times better, bro. 3rd quarter, not even 4th, because they were going back and forth in the 3rd quarter. In the 4th quarter, should have been a lot better than that 4th. Sorry, should have been a lot better than that 3rd. They were going back and forth in that 3rd. Should have been a lot better than that 3rd. 4th quarter, we know what Trey Young, we know what the Hawks want to do. For some reason, they get energized against us, and then the next team they're gonna be on some booty. We understand. They don't got no Jalen Johnson right now. He's probably their best player outside of Trey. I guess Trey's the most talented. You could call him that, but Jalen Johnson is the future for them. But Knicks tonight, man, resiliency, man. Resiliency, fighting through it. Tom Thibodeau highlighted today in the post game, talk about how hard those guys work, that they all fight to be there. That Jalen Brunson practices that shot each and every day. He practices that scenario. And I'm really hoping Jalen Brunson becomes like the new paradigm for these young players going forward, bro. For these young kids growing up. And I think he has a top 5, top 6 selling jersey, which speaks volumes, right? People are starting to see him. And obviously New York helps a lot. But to see what Jalen Brunson can just do with the footwork. He's not even... And the funny thing, I don't even think Jalen Brunson's given as great of footwork in, say, the post as he did, say, last year or the year before that. Where it was like, oh my gosh. I think he slowed down a little bit. Might be, attrition of the knees. Knees might be a little yanked up. Legs might be a little yanked up, but he's still playing his ass off. Still playing his ass off with the footwork. Jalen Brunson tight, man. It was beautiful to see. I just want Brunson and Cat to have a better 2-man game. There's no reason why that pick and roll between him and Cat should not be. Cat, they're playing Cat more like a big wing, which is fine, especially against certain opponents. But when we talk about the elites of the elites, bro, and we talking about controlling the tempo of the game, getting to the foul line, getting the other team in trouble, trying to throw them off rhythm, the Knicks got to do a 10 times better job. 10 times better job of running that 2-man game. Cat is too fast, he's too powerful. Cat takes those big-ass strides, he's already past you at the basket. And Cat probably, and I give him this credit, he probably has one of the, I won't call it stop, but one of the better moves. It's a simple head fake. The simple head fake. Because he can shoot the three so well, the simple head fake catches so many players, bro. How many times you seen tonight or you seen this season when you catch the head fake and then he's driving to the basket? It looks slow, but he's catching so many players to the basket. He's catching so many plays to the basket, so it makes no sense why, with his skill and Brunson's skill and ability, they're not running a two-man game more. They need to hunt Trae Young somehow. You know, they put the best defender on Brunson, hiding away Trae Young because there's some bushes. The Knicks tonight, man, win 149 to 148, man. Impressive. I don't know if it's a comeback. It's not a comeback. Impressive to protect our integrity. So we're not looking embarrassed when some Reggie Miller 8 points in 8 seconds type ish, bro. When George ain't hit that three, so I felt the knot in my stomach. I was like, yeah, something's gonna happen. I thought it was gonna be that they were gonna foul us and then get to the line, that we were gonna miss one of the shots. Because I think you have one more timeout. We had 2 timeouts. By the way, use your damn timeout. If you stuck, you can't make the pass. Call damn time. You have 2 timeouts. This is regulation. The 4th quarter. I thought they were going to foul us. We were going to miss a free throw. They're going to foul us. No, they'll foul us. We'll miss a free throw. So we're up by 8. Sorry, we're up by 8. We're up by 4. They come down, hit a 3, be down by 1 with some time remaining. And something happens from there. But tonight, man, look. It is what it is. We're at the All-Star break. So everybody, next game is on Thursday. Everybody enjoy themselves, man. It's going to be a fun All-Star break. Jalen Brunson's going to be in a 3-point contest as well, too. Dunk contest is going to be whack. Mac McClung, no offense. You need NBA players. And some of these guys, bro, look, man. Somebody behind the scenes for NBA needs to grease the wheels and say, look, Anthony Edwards, somebody, we'll pay one of our top stars, Ja Morant. We got you on the back end. You do this dunk contest for us, we got you on the back end. We'll do something for you. But we need you guys to carry the tradition. We need you guys to lead, breathe life into the damn All-Star game, bro. But let me get out of here, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Knicks Nation 112. Salute my guy Green. Salute East Blue Drew Ace and all the people, all the Atlanta Hawks fans on Twitter. Bro, shit, Badu. Excuse me, I just spat all over the place. Rico3, salute. MA, salute. Jermaine Royce, salute. Captain Matumbo, salute. Green, yeah, the lack of defense is mind-boggling, inexcusable. I mean, look, this is a back-to-back, so I get it somewhat. But some of the lapses, too. There's a lot of defensive lapses. And one thing I hate the Knicks do is that on defense, when we get back, I think we score a point, man. We're watching. Get your ass back over the damn half-court line. Why are we watching the offense? Why are we watching them run the floor on us? He made the shot. You didn't make the shot. You didn't make the shot. Why are you not getting back on defense? Way too lackadaisical with those transition points, man. Knicks gotta be a lot better in defending those, man. Teams, they feast on us like we feast on them in transition. Like they run on us. This was a mirror match tonight, bro. 149 and 148. Think how crazy it is. High scoring game. No defense from either team, and yet the Knicks are the better team on both ends, and yet we execution on both ends. It was really upsetting to see. I know we got the win, so I'm not trying to hate too much. It is what it is, but this should have been a 10-point win. It should have been a 15-point win. And we couldn't, but it is what it is. But All-Star game's coming up, man. And I'm watching a crazy game right now of Mavericks versus Dallas. Both looking like 2 playing teams. And these guys is going at it. Kyrie Irving is stupid. He's stupid special, bro. But guys, I appreciate you, man. Hit the like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit the dark notification bell so you get each and every notification for each and every video. I appreciate you, man. Peace, Lou. God bless. And I will catch you guys on the next one. We are out. Peace, 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 peace.